you're gonna laugh at this. So sometimes I'll try to pick a fight with ChatGPT, where I think that I'm smarter than it, and I understand that sometimes it just kind of lets you win. But I tried to make the connection between the DNC, Hollywood, and Big Pharma. And I kind of explained my theory on it, and it eventually got to the point where it was like, damn, that's pretty good. Like, you know what? Because, okay, hear me out. When they pump $5 billion into advertising, but the only fucking people who go and buy their medication are actually sick, you don't need to advertise that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to advertise fucking doctors. People need doctors. I was trying to think of something funny. I didn't have nothing queued up. We'll come prepared next time. But like, you pump $5 million into advertising into Hollywood. You own Hollywood now. Like, when you own 70% of the airtime, you own Hollywood. They're beholden to you. And when you see everyone in Hollywood lean left, who do they own? Who do they own? They own the left.
Yeah.
Right. And we're sick. And fucking healthcare's too expensive. Oh, and, you saw what just happened to that guy. What the fuck's his name? The CEO of United Health. You didn't hear about that?
No.
Oh, about 2.5 hours ago. Maybe 4 hours now. He was shot and killed in New York. Somebody walked right up to him and killed him. He was walking into an investor meeting.
Why?
To talk. Who the fuck knows, dude? I don't know. But, like, it could be anything, dude. Could be a sign to fucking... Maybe he knew too much and they were going to take him down. Who the fuck knows? Yeah. It looked like a professional hit.
Did they catch the guy?
No. In this footage. I watched it on the New York Times. I didn't, they didn't show. I almost said I didn't get to see. That would have looked good. I didn't show. They didn't show him actually get shot on the New York Times, but they showed the guy walk up behind him and pull out the gun. And I read the article. He shot him a couple of times. The gun jammed. Without even thinking about it, fixed the jam and shot him a couple more times. Dude, the guy had a silencer on that shit. That was a fucking hitman. I'm sorry, but that was a hitman. Like, that wasn't, some dude whose wife's fucking cancer treatments wasn't covered and they lost everything. Like, that was a fucking hitman in the middle of New York on a busy day, and he walked away and he'll never get fucking seen again, probably. Because when it's professional like that,
or they'll catch someone and it'll be weird. It'll be
right. But the way I see it probably is he'll never get caught, and they'll look at all the security cameras like they would a fucking terrorist attack or something. Yeah. And they won't find anything because certain cameras will be out. Yeah. Like Jeffrey fucking Epstein.
Reddit will find the guy.
Who?
Reddit
will find him. That's right.
4chan.
Heard he killed cats. You ever see that one? The guy that killed the cats and was bragging about it on the internet. The internet found him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a documentary. So, but like, that's fucking wild, man. That's wild. This dude's the CEO of one of the biggest insurance companies in America. Maybe even the biggest. I don't know insurance companies like that.
Yeah. I'll have to shed some tears about that later.
Oh, no. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not one of those people who is like, root for some, even if he's a shitbag, to be just like killed. I mean, you have to be an extra shitbag. Fucking a priest gets killed in prison because he was molesting kids. That's, that I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for that. No, but I have a little more acceptance or leniency into like a dark joke right away.
Yeah.
But like, we have mutual friends that were posting on Facebook like, great, he's dead. It's like, dude, this could be something a lot fucking bigger. That was a hit. Like, who fucking killed him and why is what I want to know.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a robbery or nothing, dude. He was walking into the hotel, walking down the fucking sidewalk. Dude just comes out of nowhere, pulls the gun with a silencer, has a mask on, boom, boom, fixes his gun, boom, walks away.
I mean, it doesn't it certainly sounds like a hit. Doesn't have to be though. I mean, it could be disgruntled employee or something. Disgruntled somebody who, imagine like you miss, so one of the things that the airlines have been doing is overbooking flights and then just kicking people off of them, just because the flight's overbooked, so you miss your flight or whatever. I could imagine, like, and I'm just making this shit up, like, but I'm just trying to think of a scenario where that might not be the case, right? Military guy, is flying somewhere, has to go to, like, mother or father's on their deathbed. They have a certain amount of time to get to them to be able to see them before they die. They die because he missed his flight, right? Rambo type dude. Like,
that's
you
the
know,
thing
like
too.
you know what?
So,
I have all the equipment. I'm just gonna go end this, and I'm gonna end this problem. You know, someone has to pay for my loss.
So whether or not this gets released or not, I'd like to be the first to go on record with this awesome conspiracy theory that because of it was just so well done. It's RFK Jr. who did it. Went after the biggest fucking insurance company guy. Bro, this motherfucker's doing muscle ups. Did you see the videos of him doing muscle ups?
Caught dumping a dead dog in a park or something?
I don't know, but he's a badass dude. If he's out there doing vigilante
hits
hits on the heads of insurance company, fucking, that would be weird as fuck, dude. I mean, he's studied not for nothing. He knows about assassination.
Yeah.
Because of his friend Donald, he was. Oh yeah, those other guys too in his family.
Yeah, there's a few guys.
But like seriously, like whoever fucking did that, like it was obviously premeditated.
It does seem like it feels like a hit. I mean, like,
I'll assume this guy was a billionaire, probably.
Who was he? CEO of what?
United Health. I can look it up.
Okay.
Look it up, Jamie.
Wasn't there something with Boeing recently where there were some people, like some whistleblowers dying mysteriously under mysterious circumstances right before testimonies or right after? Wow.
So he's worth about $43 million.
But if Boeing can have somebody killed in a way that, you know, everyone knows that they were killed, but it still looks like an accident or like, oh, random, whatever. But if they can do it, then you would imagine whoever would be big enough to send, unless if they were trying to send a message.
Right.
Like,
money talks.
Yeah.
Money talks.
You will die if you do whatever that guy was planning.
Not for nothing. There are like street gangs who have people capable of doing that way, looking that professional.
True. Yeah.
So it literally could be anyone. Like you said, a disgruntled employee, somebody. I mean, it's fucking healthcare in America. It could have been Walter White. You know what I mean? He just because his life is ruined because he got cancer.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Instead of crystal meth, he
was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking kill this guy. You know.
Yeah.
All
right.
But I'm sticking to I like that it was RFK.
Yeah.
That he's gonna start doing that.
I hate to say that. I feel like that's a stretch.
Oh.
It might be a little bit of a stretch.